Hi, I am Adir Abhilash, student of VIT Sydney. On the behalf of Ethical Hacking and Penetration Testing Assignment 2, I am going to demonstrate the 6 Advanced Penetration Laboratory with the help of Try Hack Me learning platform. I learned those course or things from the Try Hack Me learning platform. So today I will demonstrate what are the things I learned. So I will explain those things in the next slides. Let's see.
Okay, this is a learning platform I use, that is tryhackme.com. uh, this learning platform has several learning things. I'll show you a lot of things. This comes, sorry, we can learn a lot of things. This is different courses. So what are the courses I learned from here? I'll show you. This is me. I'll go into my profile, then you can see how much things. Total 11 courses I completed, and this is my rank, and this is my level and badge. These are the course I completed. Numerations and brutal force, CSF, CSRF, XSS, SSRF, OWASP, broken access, the T parts, vulnerability, and this is OpenVPN. I just use for how to connect it, and this one also. So these are the course I completed, and I will show you what all the each and everything one by one. So first one is the numeration brutal force. So let's go inside. Here what is checking, that means so in this room we want to complete 7 tasks first of all. Then also we need the Linux and also VPN. You can click here, you can see that VPN access, and either you can go for attack box or the OpenVPN. And here for starting that, everybody goes or in the room first. We want to start machine, and we will get in a 1 hour access, 1 hour 1 hour access, that is 60 minutes. And I already completed that, and we can see the IP address to accessing this course will be showing in 46 seconds after launching the room. So first our task, we get the just introduction of what is enumeration, authentic enumeration, and how it is done, and objectives precautions are seen here. And first we want to ping the IP address to in THL, or you can go to this visiting this site. Then that is same cat. Then for the second task, we is seeing about which all the area usually the authentication information is coming, that is identifying the valid usernames, password policies, and like that. And a common area of enumeration is that is register page, password, reset features, verbal boost errors, and data breaching informations like that. And each task, sometimes there is questions like this, and this task we have the type of error message are unintentionally provide that address to confirming for the valid user is, that is verbal error. That's that I wrote that, that's the reason it's showing correct. And next we go into the practicality, that is in here. First we want to pin that address, and we want to visit into this site. Then you can see as like this, and you want to check the user ID which is valid or not. And with that we will numerate it. So here once we go to the site, we can see as like that, this is a site ID. We want to visit this one and check which one is a valid one, a user, and we will type it that. First we type it, test at test.com, it should be valid, invalid. Now there is some Python code is given, and scripts, and we want to paste it into Notepad. Then we want to go run it this one, the location, and also we want to open this repository in GitHubs for checking the validation. And this one data will be used for database as like that, and we use and check each and everything which is valid or which is valid. And we will see one will be, I think that one is still this one is correct one. And when we go back to our site, that's the thing, and it will showing like valid or no, invalid and valid. After that we can see, and here we want to check it. After that we will get that understand this one is valid, so that's the question is asking, and that's the thing. And here after that we want to explore it, that email ID. So we will went to the site, what it is, site name, predicting tokens. We want to explore it and make a token. So first we go to this one predictable token site, and we will see that, and we will create one email ID. Beginning we don't have, so we will create that is admin@admin.com, and we will click the forward password. Then after that forward password, yeah, here is saying that. And after that it will send to the link. Once the same demo purpose we using this thing, so we will when to go through this site, we will see some tokens. This is a token, and we will explore it. Then after that we will go to the site, and we can see that tokens, which are the tokens are there and launching. And after that we will go to the credentials, checking and everything. So token from 100 to 200, and it is saying, and after that we will HTML launch it, and we will see some token name flag is, we will get that brute force in the site. Either we can go for the brute sleuth, and I use this one, and after launching that we will get the flag, and that's the thing is here. And how it is exploratory happening, basic authentication of happening 2024. It is saying that first the client is send give the request to the server, and in a HTTP respond, and it will be respond back to that unauthorized, and after that it is the credential will comes, and authorized request will be go to back to the server and checking, and after that checking the response with the 200 okay or not. If it is valid, then it is or invalid, it will be sent to another. And so otherwise sending in the 0, that is unauthorized one, it will be sent back, and if it is okay, then it will send 200 okay, and like that way it is checking credential. And so we will go to the again for the this website, and after that we will make a password and everything, and we will check whether it is authorized or not, and that is seen here. And we will, once we launch it, and we will get another flag. That's the answer is here, and that's it. Then it comes, it's saying about how it is working and everything. Then conclusion. So this is the course of enumeration and brute force. So this way the hackers will be checking the valid user ID and changing the passwords like that, penetrations. Okay, so we will go to the next one.
This one is a dirty pipe and everything, and here first we want to do we have to do some task that is around 6 or 5. First it is dirty pipes, and first we're launching, and first it's saying about how it is. So here mainly we are saying that we want to change the password of the user. So in the practical we can see that pin the IP ID, and in the left side you can see the I pinned the IP address. So here first we want to pin it. This is the pinning. Yeah, this one. Yeah, that one. This one. Then after that we want to log in this folders and this one, and after that we want to use right and password. We want to log in it with that. We will explore it in the user ID and password, and here the username is hack, and the password is that. Then after that we want to change the password of the game repository. So first we will create one password, and we will add the suffix 00 something. Then after that copy paste, go to the folder, and we will copy the temporary password and and after that we will change that. We're going to change the password. So here I'm going to paste it. I'll show you. Yeah, this one. So this one it is, and after that you can see this one. Yeah, this one. Yes, this one. Okay, after that I will try with this. This is a new password. It's working. It's worked. So after that we will get the flag, and so that's it. Okay, thank you.
So next one I'm going to take the vulnerability, and here my VPN is active, and in here vulnerability you can see that we want to complete syntax itself, and in this room, so my IP address is automatically logged in here. So I can type here virtually, and this is my virtual Linux adaptive box is active. So before first vulnerability is seen that what are the vulnerability that's I'm saying here, and that's the first. Then comes the some questions related vulnerability, and this description of operating system how it's vulnerable, and configuration, application logic, weak reference and encryption, and the human factors. So regarding to that, some questions are asking that attackers has be able to upgrade their permissions of their system account from the user to the administrator. What type of vulnerability is that? That is operational vulnerability. And here it is operational vulnerability comes that, and you manage to bypass the logging panel to using the cookies of another and what type of vulnerability is this? That comes application logic. That's the thing. Then comes another one for vulnerability. It also has some questions and to the vulnerability management process and evaluation categorize ultimate remedies and threats are seen here mainly, and which is advantage of CVSS and disadvantage of CVSS. CVSS, that is CVSS is the common vulnerability scoring system. That is the CVSS is the vulnerability scoring system. This is CVSS. Okay, common vulnerability. And probability rating is saying, and the related question, which year was the first CVSS published? That is 2025. And which you looking for on here? That is VPR. That is VPR means vulnerability priority ratio rating. We will check, and want to look for another here, that is CVSS. We already saw that that's answer. And comes here, and for here we want to visit some DPS database, and we will find out how many in July 2020 how many were published. That is 1554. And here who is the author? We want to go to that site. Then we can see at the bottom by OffSec. It is so simple, right? Yeah, this is OffSec. That's answer. What's that? Is it this one? Yeah, OffSec. And this comes then another one. A single thing, and the example finding vulnerabilities. So we want to go to the things, and we will see which one it is. That is we should discuss. Then some case study is coming. It's simple one, and we want to go to the view that site, and we want to check it what we will see in there. And that's a simple one, and you can see in the left side we want to go there and go there. This is one company's reports are saying, and it's how the business, and he has CEO and clients, and his purpose is IT support service, and his IT also here given. So it's good recognition, and we want to paste the your pin. Yeah, this one we want to copy and paste it, copy and paste it. Then you will see that which are the failures, warnings, and mapping is coming here. That's then continue. Then we can see one token ID here in this portal. We are checking. We can see that. You want to copy this one. Then here we want to search it whether it is available or not. You can search it. You will see one. Okay. Yeah, running exploratory. It's working. Show the flag. This is the flag. So I paste that one here. That's it. This course is also completed. So next one is, I'll go for XXS. This one is saying about how to, in this room we want to complete first of all 10 tasks, and what it is means first it's showing the introduction, and you can know that a lot of vulnerabilities are attacking by injecting the malware scripts into the websites. To the website, some scripts will be automatically injected to the application, web applications, and our system get damaged. That's the vulnerability. It is penetration testing is checking precautions are needed, how it is. That's is same, and here you don't need to write any answer. Then send next one is terminology and types. What are the things it's saying, asking JavaScripts for XSS is using exploratories in the Firefox, you can see on the Google Chromes and Siri. And some alert is saying that the consoles, logos, and other cookies, everything is saying here. And the type of XSS, that is recapping, introducing the cross-site scripting, is reflecting XSS, storage XSS, and main types are saying, and DOM-based XSS. And the question related that which XSS vulnerability is relying on the saving the malware scripts that is stored on XSS, and which prevalent XSS vulnerability execute within the browser section without being saved. That is reflected is we didn't save that one, so it comes like that. And what is DOM means? DOM means document object model. So that task is completed. Then comes another session. It's saying it is cause and implications. The cross-site scripting website are vulnerability allowing by attack to injecting malware scripts into the web page and viewing by others users. So they are already injected some malware script in the website, and the user didn't know that, and he will enter to that website, and automatically we will get some malware into our system. That's the thing it is. And so here it's saying about how the third-party libraries are working and stuff like that, implication of XSS and the section hacking and phishing, social engineering. That are the things we already study in our lectures in cyber security and penetration. I think lecture 1 or 2, I think so. We already learned that one. So based on the leading cause of the XSS vulnerability and what operation should be performed on the user input, that is validation and synchronization, and prevent XSS vulnerability, what operation should be performed on data before it is output to user, that is encoded. Always we want to encode it, that means otherwise there is a chance of leaking. We already studying in IT security, there are a lot of attacks, that is a man in middle attack, and the third person can be change our message. So always we want to convert our message into encoded. So that is the best way. Reflect XSS is saying here some scripts, Java Node X is mainly, and HTTP, and everything is saying vulnerability web applications are the main topics, how it is. Java codes are using so like that, E.NET, and which one is this one? Following characters is the accident decoding, that is and which of one of the following characters is you don't expect on it, that is this one. And which function can you use for Java to replace unsafe characters? This answer is scale HTML function did we use for in HTML to replace HTML special character. HTML special characters function is using. Vulnerability in application 1. Practical ways. First we want to launch our machine. Once it is, it will be deployed in few minutes. Yeah. It's deploying. Then after that we want to go to the copy party and this one and publish here. I think it's working out, I'm not sure. Yes, okay. Anyway, after that went to link here, and after that what it say, I forgot. Copy that, and then exploit, and you will see. After that we will get this some things and exercises, and this is answer. Store here, store assistant, it is the web application security vulnerability that occur when the application store user can apply input and lay the number into web pages and users without proper centralize and escape. And once the unknown person means hackers will be manuscripted in some web page and the user didn't know a thing, and we will type our data there and they will get that and they will replace it and everything will happen. So that is actually a lot of examples are there. Bank transactions and like that's constant of this one. And this class means UI, Python UI we are creating. This, and after that this is the code we mainly use for centralized input using, and which API.NET CH is .NET scripts, and that is HTML utilize HTML encoded functions using. Second application, I forgot that one. You have to visit some site and also the HTMLs. This way we will see, and once we press OK, and after that we want to complete DOM-based access, reflection-based servers. Now, and the DOM-based access happen only on the client side, yes, and which JavaScript method is used to escape the user input that is encoded your components. And content and escape, saying that mostly the contents between HTML tag, within the HTML tag inside the JavaScript. This is the way they were injecting the payload, and that's saying here mainly. And which character that is this one. Once we launch it, we can see that it is tab. Okay, I think, well, I'm not sure whether it is work or not. It's okay, good. So answer will be anyway tab, and that's it. And we will, yeah, yeah. The room this was functionally and then site demonstrating its vulnerability for DOM basics. That's it. So next is insecure decentralization. What it means by when we sending our message to some other person in between, or we will store in our data. For example, we will encode it into zeros and one binaries, and we will store it. And once we need it, that it will be retrieved and decoded, and we will get that word. So in between, how we can do some penetrations. So here, that's it, saying insecure way decentralization will come. That is what is SQL injection and the close site are the challenging things here. And so when we saying one word is hello, I'm Adira, so it's changing my name as Adira. Instead of Adira, it's written Anusha. So the meaning is, and increase of information is entirely changed. So this will be happen by inserting or injecting in the data. So because in the database it's always saying the 0, so we can the hackers can easily change it that. So that's the thing. So here there is one block diagram. So this is objective, this is a piece of information, it is stream of 2 bytes, that is 1 and 0, and it will say into file or database or RAM or everywhere. So that is serializations. And here it's the code for changing into PHP to serialization, not X. And deserialization, the information from the DB or the file or RAM, we will be stream of bits converting, and we will get the information. That is deserializations. And here it's saying about that, which are the things and everything. And the question is saying that what is the function or using in the PHP or serialization. This is the thing you're using. Serialize command function is using, and which is this code for the vulnerability CVE 2015 to 4852, that is 7.5. And does the serialization allow to saving any stream, right? No. Answer is no. And here it is saying that it's display how it is Python codes and magic methods are using for serialization of HP serialization. Here is the hierarchy, that is .NET, PHP, Java, Python, Ruby. So everything is saying serialization function is using. This is an HTTP PHP thing, and once we launch it, and we will get a message like this. And it occurs the three, and these are the functions are using. This is the thing, and we will get outputs like that. Okay, then comes another fully flex, and after that, if we get this message hello HTML, then it will be decoded, encoded into this one this way by serialization. And so this is the flag of you got it thing string, we will get this one. And what is output after the serialization, you got it in PHP, it will be this one. And the Marshall is using here an identification, and everything it is saying arrows and everything is no access, so code will be saying here is in the cookies, and this answer is visiting this site is here, and we will see. Well, unfortunately it is not running here. Okay, so after that we will get this one answer. And when we visit the site application using not shared application HTML, and this one will comes after once the flags are used. When we get this one, once we go to the site, we will show once pressing the enter, you will see one flag number, that the flag I got this one. And default use value of user load will not application is request. Okay, and exploitation object injection says saying that serial cells and www data is using these things. And once we go to the application, we'll see an app key and things. Not possible because sometimes have some problems, that's the reason. So this is a string, to string is the answer. Why the vector is exploring the course of what is output of the who am I comment on the vulnerability. You can see who am I, then it will shows latest root, and the unnamed R is vulnerability application. The answer is this. And mitigation measurements is saying here some mitigation measurements, readers and everything. We want to think database and the firewalls, we want to place it to avoid that type of things, vulnerabilities and everything measurements will be saying. And is it a good practice to blinding use of emails function in your code? No, answer is no. And that's it. next one is CSRF. In here, the vulnerabilities work and method is exploring defense settings and how it is. Okay, here we want to do 9 tasks in this room, and first it is saying about the introduction of the cross-site request for keys for query. This room is, and it is launching the website attack, so it is easy and then even beginners, and is like a script kitting can be writing a simple script to the hacking into a big business. That's the thing. And its objectives and prerequisites, learning, connecting the machine. It is saying the IP address and the host and the mail, everything is in here. Then we want to go here. Some question is saying that which of the following is possible to affect an CSP. That is D. That's all of exploring trust and his access, stealing everything. That is here. The attackers usually known the web application because response by is yes, correct. Type of application types are seen here. XML, HTML request will becomes request way. The things are hacking malwares are coming in here, and usually the extension of malware flashing files using during SS attack, that is .swf. And which type of explorer carry out when the operations are initiated without complete the page because response cycle, that is asynchronous. Basic and hidden links and image exploratory saying the next task. And first we want to load going in one side. First here, first we want to HTTP method. I'm not sure whether it's work or not. Yeah, first we need to go to here and want to place then it is comes like that. Here and that here we can see some emails will come and click here. That's the malwares will coming into us, and we will get any transfer successfully flag. That's you can see here, and that's answers, and the same as like that. And the person got an email, and it's saying vulnerability is marking, and here some flags. This is the value, decoded value, and what is the decoded value of the token Joyce? It is this. And what is the update password of the this one? What is a flag of if someone click the malware link after the IT team of the my bank has been successfully employed at random token? That is this one. And yeah, this the things. Then how to bypass the cookies? It's saying here. My site is very slow. It's not working perfectly. Okay. And this one is my bank. And a few techniques I say, and defense mechanism also there explaining here, and after conclusion, that's about it.
So those are the 6 laboratories I done with the help of TryHackAcademy website, and so I hope that you understood everything. And the key in conclusion we can say that through these laboratories and the practical experience we can understand that a lot of vulnerabilities are available in our websites and in our society. So how they are coming into our system through the penetration testing process we can understand, and also we will practically we lively understood that this all the ways we want to do the penetration, and to knowing the vulnerability, this are the, and also we understand what are the vulnerabilities. Like for example in the website we don't know, unknowingly we going to the website, and but we are also going to become a victim of this cybersecurity attacks. And so we will understand through this laboratory how to handle that. And also we get an vulnerability mitigations and ethical hacking experience we secure from this laboratory. And also we understand what are the remedies we want to put forward to avoid this type of cyber attacks. So that are the key factors, and also it was a good experience. And thank you.